Ground Flight 5729er Heavy, could you please send a ground power unit?
Flight 5729er Heavy, a ground power unit is on the road. Ground Lindbergh 4549er requesting pushback. Lindbergh 4549er pushback request accepted.
Ground Flight 5729er Heavy, could you please send the baggage?
Flight 5729er Heavy baggage is on the way.
Ground Flight 5729er Heavy, could you please send the catering truck?
Flight 5729er Heavy, the catering truck is on the road.
Ground Flight 5729er Heavy, could you please connect the jetway to the aircraft?
Flight 5729er Heavy, the jetway is going to be connected. Ground Lindbergh 4549er requesting the end of pushback. Lindbergh 4549er request to end pushback received. Ground Lindbergh 4549er with Charlie ready to taxi IFR. Lindbergh 4549er taxi to and hold short of runway 19er center using taxiway Echo Zulu Bravo Yankee Zulu. Contact tower on 120.1 when ready. Taxi to and hold short runway 19er center using taxiway Echo Zulu Bravo Yankee Zulu Lindbergh for 549er.
Dulles Airport information, Charlie 1700 Zulu. Wind 2 tree 1 at tree. Visibility 10. Sky condition 4,600 feet scattered. Temperature 4. Dew point 10. QNH tree 0.02. ILS runway 19er right, ILS runway 19er left, and ILS runway 19er center in use. Landing and departing runway 19er right, runway 19er left, and runway 19er center. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft red back hold short and...
Ground Flight 5729er Heavy, could you please disconnect the jetway from the aircraft? Ground Flight 5729er Heavy ready to copy IFR clearance to Atlanta.
Flight 5729er Heavy is cleared to Atlanta Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 19er center, climb and maintain 6,000 feet. Departure frequency is 126.65 squawk 1715. Ground United 2277 Heavy requesting pushback. United 2277 Heavy pushback request accepted.
Flight 5729er Heavy cleared to Atlanta Airport is filed. Takeoff runway 19er center, climb and maintain 6,000 feet. Departure on 126.65 squawk 1715.
Flight 5729er Heavy readback is correct. Contact ground on 129er.55 when ready to taxi. Good day. 4234 Heavy requesting pushback. Commute Air 4234 Heavy pushback request accepted.
Ground Flight 5729er Heavy requesting pushback.
Flight 5729er Heavy pushback request accepted. Ground Commute Air 4831 Heavy requesting pushback. Commute Air 4831 Heavy pushback request accepted. Ground United 2277 Heavy requesting the end of pushback. United 2277 Heavy request to end pushback received. Ground United 2277 Heavy with Charlie ready to taxi IFR. United 2277 Heavy taxi 2 and hold short of runway 19er left via taxiway Alpha, Kilo Juliet 1. Contact tower on 125.8 when ready.
Ground Flight 5729er Heavy requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the right.
Flight 5729er Heavy, your request has been transmitted to the operator. Ground Commute Air 4831 Heavy requesting the end of pushback. Commute Air 4831 Heavy request to end pushback received.
Ground Flight 5729er Heavy requesting pushback tug to push the aircraft straight.
Flight 5729er Heavy, your request has been transmitted to the operator. Ground Commute Air 4831 Heavy with Charlie ready to taxi IFR. Commute Air 4831 Heavy taxi 2 and hold short of runway 19er center via taxiway Charlie Zulu Bravo Yankee Zulu. Contact tower on 120.1 when ready. Ground Commute Air 4234 Heavy with Charlie ready to taxi IFR. Commute Air 4234 Heavy taxi 2 and hold short of runway 19er center via taxiway Foxtrot Echo 1 Echo Zulu Bravo Yankee Zulu. Contact tower on 120.1 when ready.
Ground Flight 5729er Heavy requesting the end of pushback.
Flight 5729er Heavy request to end pushback received. Taxiing hold short runway 19er center using taxiway Charlie Zulu Bravo Yankee Zulu Commute Air 4831 Heavy. Ground Commute Air 4317 Heavy requesting pushback. Commute Air 4317 Heavy pushback request accepted. Taxiing hold short runway 19er center via taxiway Foxtrot Echo 1 Echo Zulu Bravo Yankee Zulu Commute Air 4234 Heavy. Ground Commute Air 4317 Heavy requesting the end of pushback. Commute Air 4317 Heavy request to end pushback received. Ground Commute Air 4317 Heavy with Charlie ready to taxi IFR. Commute Air 4317 Heavy taxi 2 and hold short of runway 19er center via taxiway Bravo Yankee Zulu. Contact tower on 120.1 when ready. Ground Delta 1400 Heavy requesting pushback. Delta 1400 heavy pushback request accepted. Taxiing hold short runway 19er center using taxiway Bravo Yankee Zulu Commute Air for tree 17 heavy. Ground Delta 1400 heavy requesting the end of pushback. Delta 1400 heavy request to end pushback received. Commute Air 4 Tree 17 heavy hold position caution the Airbus A20N on the taxiway. Commute Air 4 Tree 17 heavy continue taxi. Ground Delta 1400 heavy with Charlie ready to taxi IFR. Delta 1400 heavy taxi to and hold short of runway 19er left using taxiway Alpha for Alpha Kilo Juliet 1. Contact tower on 125.8 when ready. Roger, Commute Air 4 Tree 17 heavy. Taxi to and hold short runway 19er left via taxiway Alpha for Alpha Kilo Juliet 1 Delta 1400 heavy. Ground Commute Air for Tree 5 heavy requesting pushback. Commute Air 4 Tree 5 heavy pushback request accepted.
Ground Flight 5729er heavy with Charlie ready to taxi IFR.
Flight 5729er heavy taxi to and hold short of runway 19er center using taxiway Charlie Zulu Bravo Yankee Zulu. Contact tower on 120.1 when ready.
Taxiing hold short runway 19er center using taxiway Charlie Zulu Bravo Yankee Zulu Flight 5729er heavy.
Ground Commute Air for Tree 5 heavy requesting the end of pushback. Commute Air 4 Tree 5 heavy request to end pushback received. Ground Commute Air for Tree 5 heavy with Charlie ready to taxi IFR. Commute Air 4 Tree 5 heavy taxi to and hold short of runway 19er center via taxiway Delta Zulu Bravo Yankee Zulu. Contact tower on 120.1 when ready. Ground Cessna Whiskey Uniform Papa 850 with Charlie ready to taxi IFR. Cessna Whiskey Uniform Papa 850 taxi 2 and hold short of runway 19er center using taxiway Zulu 1 Zulu. Contact tower on 120.1 when ready. Taxi 2 and hold short runway 19er center via taxiway Delta Zulu Bravo Yankee Zulu Commute Air for Tree 5 Heavy. Taxi 2 and hold short runway 19er center via taxiway Zulu 1 Zulu Cessna 850. Commute Air 4335 Heavy hold position caution the Boeing B748 on the taxiway. Commute Air 4335 Heavy continue taxi. Ground United 2060 Heavy requesting pushback. Ground United 2060 Heavy no pushback tug is available to answer your request. Roger Commute Air 4335 Heavy. Ground United 2060 Heavy with Charlie ready to taxi IFR. United 2060 Heavy taxi 2 and hold short of runway 19er center using taxiway Zulu 3 Zulu Yankee 1 Yankee Zulu. Contact tower on 120.1 when ready. Taxi 2 and hold short runway 19er center via taxiway Zulu 3 Zulu Yankee 1 Yankee Zulu United 2060 Heavy. Cessna 850 hold position caution the Airbus A20N on the taxiway. Cessna 850 continue taxi. Roger Cessna 850. Ground United 1940 Heavy requesting pushback. United 1940 Heavy pushback request accepted.
Dulles Tower Flight 5729er Heavy ready for IFR departure runway 19er center.
Flight 5729er Heavy, hold short runway 19er center. Traffic is Airbus A20N on short final. United 1053 Heavy contact Potomac, departure on 126.65. Good day.
Hold short runway 19er center Flight 5729er Heavy.
126.65 United 1053 Heavy. Goodbye. Cessna 850, you are not cleared to take off. Flight 5729er Heavy, QNH 29er.9er8, wind 221 at 6. Cleared for takeoff, runway 19er center.
Cleared for takeoff runway 19 center flight 5729 heavy.
United 2060 Heavy at runway 19 center, ready for departure IFR to Boston. United 2060 Heavy, line up and wait. Line up and wait, United 2060 Heavy. Flight 5729 Heavy contact Potomac, departure on 126.65. Good day.
Going to 126.65 flight 5729 Heavy.
United 105 Heavy, Airbus A20N in sight. Commute Air 4962 Heavy, climb and maintain flight level 240.
Potomac departure flight 5729 Heavy is at 2,800 feet, climbing 6,000 feet.
Commute Air 4304 Heavy, climb and maintain flight level 190. Flight 5729 Heavy Potomac, departure QNH 29.98 radar contact, continue to Bojar. United 1053 Heavy contact Washington Center on 120.65. Good day. Flight 5729 Heavy, climb and maintain 14,000 feet.
Climb and maintain 14,000 feet, flight 5729 Heavy.
One 120.65 United 1053 Heavy. Goodbye. Climb and maintain flight level 190, commute air 4304 Heavy. Brickyard Tree 516 Heavy contact Washington Center on 120.65. Good day. Commute air 4304 Heavy contact Washington Center on 134.15. Good day. Commute air 4962 Heavy contact Washington Center on 120.65. Good day. Potomac departure United 2060 Heavy is at 3,200 feet, climbing 11,000 feet. Flight 5729 Heavy contact Washington Center on 120.65. Good day.
120.65 flight 5729 Heavy. Goodbye. Washington Center flight 5729 Heavy is passing 9,600 feet, climbing 14,000 feet.
Flight 5729 Heavy Washington Center QNH 29.99 radar contact. Continue to Bojar. Washington Center Airbus November 247 Charlie Mike is passing 16,700 feet, climbing flight level 290. Flight 5729er Heavy Contact Potomac, departure on 126.65. Good day. Airbus November 247 Charlie Mike Washington Center QNH 29er radar contact continue.
Going to 126.65 Flight 5729er Heavy. Potomac departure Flight 5729er Heavy is passing 10,300 feet, climbing 14,000 feet.
Flight 5729er Heavy Potomac, departure QNH 29er radar contact continue to Bojar. Flight 5729er Heavy contact Washington Center on 120.65. Good day.
120.65 Flight 5729er Heavy. Goodbye.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 20 Delta 1400 Heavy.
Washington Center Flight 5729er Heavy is passing 13,100 feet, climbing 14,000 feet.
Flight 5729er Heavy Washington Center QNH 29er radar contact continue to Bojar. Flight 5729er Heavy, climb and maintain flight level 260.
Climb and maintain flight level 260 Flight 5729er Heavy.
Washington Center Brickyard Tree 516 Heavy is passing 10,200 feet, climbing 16,000 feet. Brickyard Tree 516 Heavy Washington Center QNH 29er radar contact continue to RNLDI. Washington Center Delta 2454 Heavy is passing flight level tree 80, descending flight level tree 60. Delta 2454 Heavy Washington Center radar contact continue. Delta 2454 Heavy traffic is 10 o'clock 4 miles at flight level tree 60 Airbus A20N. Report them in sight. Commute Air 49er 62 Heavy, climb and maintain flight level 260. Brickyard 4458 Heavy contact Potomac approach on 126.4. Good day. Airbus 7 Charlie Mike traffic is 3 o'clock 2 miles at 12,900 feet Airbus A20N. Report them in sight. Climb and maintain flight level 260, Commute Air 49er 62 Heavy. Generic 5 Charlie Victor, you are 50 miles northeast. Descend and maintain 2,600 feet. Expect vectors visual runway 21 approach. Descend and maintain 2,600 feet. Expect vectors visual runway 21 approach generic 5 Charlie Victor. . 1 49er62 heavy traffic is 10 o'clock 1 miles at flight level 260 Airbus A20N. Report them in sight. Washington Center Cessna Alpha Victor Lima 125 is at 2,400 feet, climbing 8,000 feet. Copa 44 tree heavy contact Potomac approach on 128.525. Good day. Cessna Alpha Victor Lima 125 Washington, Center QNH 29.999 radar contact, continue to bone. .525 Copa 44 tree heavy. Goodbye. Flight 5729er heavy contact Washington Center on 133.2. Good day. Daughter Tree Golf X-ray, you are tree mile south.
133.2 Flight 5729er heavy. Goodbye. Washington Center Flight 5729er heavy is at flight level 235 climbing flight level 260.
Flight 5729er Heavy Washington Center radar contact. Continue to Bojar. Flight 5729er Heavy climb and maintain flight level tree 60.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 60 Flight 5729er heavy.
Washington Center, Cessna Alpha Victor Lima 125 is passing 2,500 feet, climbing 8,000 feet. Cessna Alpha Victor Lima 125 Washington Center QNH 29.999 radar contact, continue to bone. Flight 5729er Heavy contact Washington Center on 121.675. Good day.
Going to 121.675 Flight 5729er heavy. Washington Center Flight 5729er heavy is at flight level 270 climbing flight level 360.
Flight 5729er Heavy Washington Center radar contact. Continue to Bojar. Brickyard Tree 487 Heavy contact Washington Center on 135.4. Good day. Going to 135 for Brickyard Tree 487 Heavy. Cessna 5 Echo Lima contact Washington Center on 135.4. Good day. One tree 5.4 Cessna 5 Echo Lima. Goodbye. Flight 5729er heavy traffic is 10 o'clock 4 miles at flight level tree 10 Airbus A20N. Report them in sight. Washington Center American 2282 Heavy is passing flight level 245 climbing flight level 250. American 2282 Heavy Washington Center radar contact continue.
Flight 5729er Heavy don't have Airbus A20N in sight.
Washington Center Delta 2454 Heavy is passing flight level tree 80 descending flight level tree 60. Delta 2454 Heavy Washington Center radar contact continue. American 2282 Heavy contact Washington Center on 135.4. Good day. Washington Center United 1274 Heavy is at flight level 260 climbing flight level tree 10. United 1274 Heavy Washington Center radar contact continue. Flight 5729er Heavy contact Washington Center on 127.9er 25. Good day.
127.9er 25 Flight 5729er Heavy. Goodbye. Washington Center Flight 5729er Heavy Flight Level 360.
Flight 5729er Heavy Washington Center radar contact. Continue to Bojar. 124.05. Good day.
Going to 124.05, flight 5729er heavy. Center flight 5729er heavy, flight level 360.
Flight 5729er heavy, center radar contact. Continue to AYARA. Center Cessna November 744 Sierra Mike is at 8,900 feet, descending 7,000 feet. Cessna November 744 Sierra Mike, center QNH, tree 0.08 radar contact, continue. Flight 5729er, heavy contact Atlanta Center on 128.8. Good day.
128.8 Flight 5729er Heavy. Goodbye. Atlanta Center Flight 5729er Heavy Flight Level 360.
Flight 5729er, heavy Atlanta Center radar contact. Continue to Freon. Flight 5729er, heavy contact Atlanta Center on 125.15. Good day.
Going to 125.15 Flight 5729er Heavy. Atlanta Center Flight 5729er Heavy Flight Level 360.
Flight 5729er Heavy Atlanta Center radar contact. Continue to Birch. United 1940 heavy traffic is 9 o'clock per mile at flight level 390 Cessna Skyhawk. Report them in sight. United 1940 heavy traffic in sight. 25 Papa contact Atlanta Center on 13.55. Good day. One 4.55 Cessna 25 Papa. Goodbye. Flight 5729er heavy contact Atlanta Center on 13.55. Good day. Air Canada 1242 heavy traffic is 1 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 350 Cessna Skyhawk. Report them in sight.
134.55 flight 5729er heavy. Goodbye.
Air
Atlanta Center flight 5729er heavy flight level 360.
Flight 5729er heavy Atlanta Center radar contact. Continue to Bonze. Flight 5729er heavy contact Atlanta Center on 125.15. Good day.
Going to 125.15 flight 5729er heavy. Atlanta Center flight 5729er heavy flight level 360.
Flight 5729er heavy Atlanta Center radar contact. Continue. 1940 heavy contact Atlanta Center on 13.55. Good day. One tree 4.55, United 1940 heavy. Goodbye. Atlanta Center, United 1940 heavy, is at flight level 375, climbing flight level 380. United 1940 heavy, Atlanta Center radar contact, continue to SCHUL. Piedmont 5971 heavy contact, Atlanta Center on 13.55. Good day. One tree 4.55 Piedmont 5971 heavy. Goodbye. Atlanta Center Cessna November 225 Papa is passing 9,800 feet, descending 8,000 feet. Cessna November 225 Papa Atlanta Center QNH 30.08 radar contact, continue. Flight 5729er heavy contact Atlanta Center on 132.625. Good day. Atlanta Center Daher November 714 Foxtrot Yankee is at 6,500 feet, climbing 7,000 feet. Daher November 714 Foxtrot Yankee Atlanta Center QNH 30.07 radar contact, continue.
One tree 2.625 flight 5729er heavy. Goodbye. Atlanta Center flight 5729er heavy flight level 360.
Flight 5729er heavy Atlanta Center radar contact, continue to FREZ. Streak 5275, contact Atlanta Center on 135.35. Good day. One 35.35, Blue Streak 5275. Goodbye. Atlanta Center American 1178 Heavy is passing flight level 255, climbing flight level 330. American 1178 Heavy, Atlanta Center radar contact, continue. Atlanta Center United 1940 Heavy is at flight level tree 60, climbing flight level tree 80. United 1940 Heavy, Atlanta Center radar contact, continue to done. Flight 5729er heavy traffic is 1 o'clock 4 miles at flight level tree 25 Airbus A20N. Report them in sight.
Flight 5729er Heavy don't have Airbus A20N in sight.
Flight 5729er Heavy contact Atlanta Center on 134.8. Good day.
134.8 Flight 5729er Heavy. Goodbye. Atlanta Center Flight 5729er Heavy flight level tree 60.
Flight 5729er Heavy Atlanta Center radar contact. Continue descent. Flight 5729er Heavy descend and maintain flight level 280.
Descend and maintain flight level 280 Flight 5729er Heavy.
Flight 5729er heavy descend and maintain 14,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 14,000 feet. Flight 5729er heavy.
Flight 5729er heavy descend and maintain 14,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 14,000 feet. Flight 5729er heavy.
Papa X-ray 25 to 6,800 feet. Cessna Bravo Papa X-ray 252 Atlanta Center QNH tree 0.09er radar contact continue. Atlanta Center, generic X-ray Alpha Golf Foxtrot Mike is at 6,400 feet, descending 2,300 feet. Generic X-ray Alpha Golf Foxtrot Mike Atlanta Center QNH tree 0.12 radar contact continue. Generic Golf Foxtrot, Mike contact Atlanta Center on 127.5. Good day. Going to 127.5, generic Golf Foxtrot Mike. Flight 5729er heavy descend and maintain 6,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 6,000 feet, flight 5729er heavy.
Flight 5729er, heavy contact Atlanta approach on 118.35. Good day.
Going to 118.35, flight 5729er heavy. Atlanta approach flight 5729er heavy is passing 7,300 feet, descending 6,000 feet.
Flight 5729er heavy Atlanta approach QNH 30.13 radar contact. Continue to Logan. Flight 5729er heavy, you are 30 miles northeast. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS runway 27 right approach via MMCAP transition. Clear to MMCAP.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS runway 27 right approach via MMCAP transition. Cleared to cap flight 5729er heavy.
5,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 5,000 feet, flight 5729er heavy.
Flight 5729er heavy descend and maintain 4,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet, flight 5729er heavy.
Flight 5729er heavy, you are 14 miles east of Atlanta. Contact Atlanta Tower on 119.1 when inbound on the approach.
Tower on 119.1, flight 5729er heavy. Atlanta Tower, flight 5729er heavy, 13 miles east inbound, ILS runway 27 right approach.
Flight 5729er heavy, Atlanta Tower. QNH 30.15, wind 335 at 7. Cleared ILS runway 27 right approach.
Cleared ILS runway 27 right approach, flight 5729er heavy.
Delta 1527 Heavy exit runway when able. Delta 1527 Heavy contact ground on 121.9er. Going to 121.9er Delta 1527 Heavy. Delta 1375 Heavy, follow the aircraft on final. Wind 335 at 7. Cleared to land runway 27 right. Cleared to land runway 27 right Delta 1375 Heavy. Flight 5729er Heavy, follow the Airbus A20N on short final. Wind 335 at 7. Caution, the Airbus A20N landing runway 27 left. Cleared to land runway 27 right.
Cleared to land runway 27 right, flight 5729er Heavy.
Delta 1375 Heavy exit runway when able. Delta 1375 Heavy contact ground on 130.075. Going to 130.075 Delta 1375 Heavy. Atlanta Tower, American 1236 Heavy 15 miles northeast, inbound ILS runway 27 right approach. American 1236 Heavy, Atlanta Tower. QNH 30.14 wind 355 at 8. Cleared ILS runway 27 right approach. Cleared ILS runway 27 right, approach American 1236 Heavy. Delta 3013 Heavy, follow the Airbus A20N on final. Wind 355 at 8. Caution, the Cessna Skyhawk landing runway 27 left. Clear to land runway 27 right. SkyWest 4015 number 2 for landing. Follow the Cessna Skyhawk on final. Wind 355 at 8. Caution, the Cessna Skyhawk landing runway 27 left. Clear to land runway 27 right. Clear to land runway 27 right, Delta 3013 Heavy. Clear to land runway 27 right, number 2 SkyWest 4015. Atlanta Tower Delta 1384 Heavy 11 miles east inbound ILS runway 27 right approach. Delta 1384 Heavy Atlanta Tower. QNH tree 0.14 wind tree 55 at 8. Cleared ILS runway 27 right approach. American 1236 Heavy number 2 for landing. Follow the aircraft on final. Wind tree 55 at 8. Caution the Cessna Skyhawk landing runway 27 left. Clear to land runway 27 right. Cleared ILS runway 27 right approach Delta 1384 Heavy. Delta 2177 Heavy number 3 for landing. Follow the aircraft on final. Wind tree 55 at 8. Caution the Cessna Skyhawk landing runway 27 left. Clear to land runway 27 right. Clear to land runway 27 right number 3 Delta 2177 Heavy. Clear to land runway 27 right number 2 American 1236 Heavy.